Trinity and Lucifer. D.G. Wonder First Series. Written by D.G. Lampalus.
Mundus Novice. Chapter 12 Descend Upon.
After the Buddha trapped Sun Wukong under the Five-Finger Mountain, Trinity realized that their time had come. They decided to descend to Earth and use their own 2 feet to tell the world the truth about the universe. They witnessed Sun Wukong's emergence. A boulder coincidentally brought together Trinity's and Lucifer's powers to give birth to life. This means that in the universe, nothing is impossible, and everything that happens must have a reason. Earth was originally designed by Trinity as the best place for life and souls to practice, and Sun Wukong was nurtured by the natural spiritual energy of the mountains. He was both good and evil, light and dark, Buddha and demon. Before being subdued under the Five-Finger Mountain, Sun Wukong's heart was always in a battlefield. He used fighting, anger, and hatred to cultivate and realize the value of his life. He fought and searched for the meaning of his existence all the way until the universe destined to bring him to the temple in heaven.
From a monster monkey to a handsome monkey king, from a monkey king to a great sage equal to heaven, and then from a great sage to the monkey king Sun Wukong. Life is born from unimaginable and precise circumstances, and we come to know ourselves and the world. We have rebelled, been reckless in our youth, been happy, angry, loved, and hated. Living, we have lost ourselves, but living, we have also come to understand ourselves. We use our own 2 feet to walk our own path, crawling, walking, running, falling, jumping, tired, winning and losing. Until one day, when we understand the meaning of our life, we find that our remaining time seems not enough. Finally, we cherish and seize the remaining time, and we all hope to contribute our life experiences to the next generation and the world.
Because of Sun Wukong's emergence, Trinity knew that they had to walk the mortal world. They were the 3 persons of the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They were the Father of all creatures in the world, and the ruler of all souls. Finally, they would come to Earth in the form of a human being, as the Son of Man, to redeem humanity from sin. In the year 25 AD, Trinity was born as a human being in the family of a craftsman. Trinity was the craftsman of the universe, using exquisite craftsmanship and precise calculations to create everything in the universe that was so unimaginable. The operation of each celestial body, the succession of every biological species, and the endless cycle of the food chain were all calculated with such meticulousness. This is the kind of craftsmanship that only an advanced craftsman can achieve.
Trinity chose the most ordinary craftsman's family and the lowliest manger to be born in. On Earth, they revealed themselves as the Messiah. Before the age of 30, they had been living an ordinary life, helping their father create different exquisite crafts as a craftsman. At that time, they were known as Jesus. They were just like any ordinary person. When they came to Earth, their soul was limited by the flesh, space, and time. At that time, Jesus did not know their identity, nor did they have the memory of the Trinity. They only felt a strong energy and faith inside them, which intuitively made them feel that they would live a different life. It was not until 55 AD that Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River. At that moment, the sky changed, and he was inspired by the Holy Spirit. He finally remembered his role and mission in coming to Earth, and remembered that he was the Messiah who came to save the world and forgive humanity's original sin. After his baptism, the Holy Spirit led him directly to the wilderness of Jericho's mountains. In the future 40 days, the Messiah needed to face the temptations and challenges of Satan's army in this wilderness. This was the first test of the Messiah's preaching on earth, and it was also the revelation that Trinity expected to show to humanity through their Son. Before creating and achieving great things, one must cultivate themselves. People all have 7 emotions and 6 desires, but if they cannot resist temptations, they will never know their true value and needs.
Lucifer had been waiting in the wilderness for a long time, and she was even more eager to move. This was her wish for many years. She remembered why she had become so miserable today. because of the appearance of this sun. When Lucifer was still the commander-in-chief of all the heavenly armies in heaven, if it weren't for the appearance of this sun, Trinity would have had all the angel armies kneel for him, and she would not have caused a revolution that led to the loss of all her rights and being cast into hell as Satan. It was rare for him to send sheep into the tiger's mouth today, and Lucifer thought that Trinity had done an extremely foolish thing. Clearly, Trinity enjoyed supreme glory in heaven and already had great power. Why did they still have to descend to earth? This was an extremely high-risk move, and they came to earth in the form of a flesh body. The soul was locked in the flesh. They would lose their memory in heaven and their abilities in heaven. This was equivalent to being naked under the sun, and at this moment, they could only be humiliated by Satan's army. Lucifer was both excited and angry at this time. She wanted to push the man in front of her down. She wanted to destroy Trinity's efforts and ideals. She wanted Trinity to taste her pain and losses.
Hope you enjoy the wonders and fantasies of the stories in the universe. Which part of the story is your favorite? Leave a comment below the video and let me know. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy our videos. In our next chapter, we will continue to explore the universe. See you soon.